In a move that sent shockwaves through diplomatic circles, Germany has officially suspended all new financial aid commitments to Rwanda, citing Kigali's alleged military backing of the notorious M23 rebels who have plunged eastern Congo into chaos. The German Development Ministry confirmed the decision on Tuesday, marking a dramatic escalation in global pressure on Rwandan President Paul Kagame, a man whose legacy as a once celebrated visionary is rapidly crumbling under the weight of war, minerals, and mounting suspicion. This is not just an isolated dispute between neighbors. It is the latest chapter in a long, blood-soaked history between Rwanda and the Democratic Republic of Congo, a history written in the language of conflict, ambition, and survival. Since the 1990s, when genocidaires from Rwanda's Hutu-led government fled into Congo following the Rwandan genocide, the two nations have been locked in a toxic cycle of mistrust and proxy warfare. Rwanda has repeatedly justified its incursions into eastern Congo by citing the need to neutralize these genocidal remnants. But each incursion has also coincided with Rwanda's deepening economic interest in the region's mineral wealth. Germany's suspension of aid comes after months of rising tensions, with Western powers increasingly unwilling to turn a blind eye to Rwanda's role in the conflict. UN experts have painted a damning picture, estimating that around 4,000 Rwandan troops are actively fighting alongside M23 rebels inside Congo's borders. These rebels, well-armed, well-organized, and deeply feared, have seized swaths of territory, including critical mining zones rich in cobalt, coltan, and gold, resources the world desperately needs for its tech industries. With each new rebel advance, Rwanda's denials ring increasingly hollow.
Rwandans, please.
The German Development Ministry did not mince words, confirming that all new bilateral cooperation would be halted and high-level German participation in Rwandan development events would be withdrawn. Existing projects would also be subject to review, a humiliating blow to a country that has long prided itself on being a donor darling of the West, renowned for its development successes. Only in October 2022, Germany had pledged nearly 94 million euros in aid to Rwanda, money that is now frozen in midair, its future dangling in uncertainty. Germany's move follows hot on the heels of similar measures taken by the United Kingdom, which also slashed its aid to Rwanda over the M23 controversy. But Kagame's government has struck a defiant tone, accusing Western powers of hypocrisy and arguing that these financial punishments do nothing to resolve the real crisis: the DRC's internal dysfunction and its inability to secure its own borders. According to Kigali, cutting aid is a diplomatic gimmick that only emboldens the chaos inside Congo, while unfairly scapegoating Rwanda for problems it did not create. Yet for Germany, the calculus is shifting. After decades of quietly funding Rwanda's development in the spirit of post-genocide reconstruction, Berlin is now asking uncomfortable questions. How much of its development aid indirectly facilitated Rwanda's military operations in Congo? Can Germany continue to bankroll a regime accused of enriching itself through blood minerals? And what does it say about Europe's own ethical contradictions when German companies rely heavily on Congolese minerals, no matter who controls them? For Rwanda, the implications are ominous. Its carefully curated image as a regional success story, the Singapore of Africa, is unraveling. If more countries follow Germany and the UK, Rwanda's economy could take a serious hit, particularly as it faces mounting external debt and slowing growth. Kagame's once untouchable reputation as a development visionary is being replaced by a darker narrative, that of a militarized strongman willing to destabilize his neighbors for economic gain. For the Democratic Republic of Congo, Germany's stance is a diplomatic victory, but a fragile one. While Kinshasa welcomes global condemnation of Rwanda, it still faces its own demons: a weak government, a fractured military, and an eastern region that has been a lawless war zone for decades. Even if Rwanda withdraws, eastern Congo will remain a playground for dozens of armed groups. Can Germany, or anyone else, guarantee that cutting aid to Rwanda will bring peace to North and South Kivu? Or will it simply shift the violence into new hands? And what about Germany itself? By taking this stand, Berlin is staking out a new, more assertive role in African geopolitics, one that goes beyond aid and development into the uncomfortable terrain of security and conflict resolution. But is Germany ready for this? Can it back its tough rhetoric with real diplomatic muscle? Or will this suspension be just another symbolic gesture that changes nothing on the ground? In conclusion, Germany's dramatic suspension of aid to Rwanda is not just a financial cut. It is a seismic shift in international relations, exposing the fault lines between development, conflict, and corporate greed. Rwanda's transformation from post-genocide darling to suspected aggressor raises uncomfortable questions about the true cost of Africa's minerals and the limits of Western moral authority. Will Germany's bold move force Kagame to retreat, or will it push Rwanda further into defiance, deepening the crisis in Congo? And if Rwanda truly withdraws, who will fill the vacuum? In this tangled web of war, wealth, and power, one truth is undeniable. The fate of millions in Central Africa now hangs in the balance, and the world is watching. Your perspective matters. What do you think of Germany cutting aid to Rwanda over the ongoing conflict in the DRC? Share your thoughts and insights in the comments section below. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to the New Africa channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our informative future videos. Stay informed, stay engaged, and thank you for watching.